Hello guys, welcome to a new episode of Mr. Boom Sonic. And today is the day that I'm going to try to attempt the impossible. I'm going to try to go to a place where few men has came back alive and say, I have a plus 12 skeleton axe. So I spent around 6 hours to get around 142 rough agas. As you can see, rough agas are the main thing to level your blue gears to 1 to plus 12. So for the rough agas, what I'm trying to do right now is to have 5 skeleton axe, 142 rough agas, and I'm going to attempt to enhance these blue gears to make it plus 10 or plus 12 is possible. So I'm gonna see the effect of doing this simultaneously, and either I'll be very rich after this, or I'll end up cursing the GM. So as you can see, I'm trying to make it plus simultaneously. I'm going one line by one line and hope that I can make it plus 10 or plus 12 with 142 rough agas. I hope it should be a good chance that I'll get something out of this shit that is going on, and maybe have a rough idea whether if I upgrade things simultaneously I'll actually get a plus 10 or 12. And so far I'm doing pretty well. None of the things has failed for so far, from plus 0 to plus 4. Now I'm going to plus 5 and it continue to work beautifully. So I have actually used up 20 rough agas at this point, around plus 0 to plus 5 for all of these 5 skeleton axe. So this is the enhancing part for Dragon Nest, the part where you try to upgrade your gears, but some of the gears that you upgrade may end up losing the items. So now Dragon Nest Southeast Asia has introduced the jelly. You can use the jelly to protect your item from being destroyed, totally disappeared from your inventory. Because if you have orange epic item, you like to buy the jelly to protect your item from getting destroyed. So for me, I have a blue gear, so each skeleton axe cost me around 3 golds to 6 golds at most. So I have around 5. I spend around 30 golds for 5 skeleton axe, estimate around 30 golds. And I spent 6 hours to farm 142 rough agas. I was like, yeah man, I can do this. I'm full of hopes that today will be the day that I climb to the top of the ladder in terms of gears. I'm gonna get a plus 12, I at least gonna reach a plus 10, and I'm gonna pwn some noobs. And I'm trying, but seems to have this fail. So normally I would try to attempt to up this one as the same as the other gears before I continue, which is what I'm trying to do now. I try to make sure that all the gears that I have actually they would have the same amount of blast as you can see. So I have the plus 8 equipped, and it was plus 8x. So even if I lose all the 5 skeleton X, I'll still have a plus 8x blue gear to play around. I will explain the color gear system. The white gear has absolutely no fucking use. You have a use for the blue gears because they give you additional boost when you have equipment ability. To get equipment ability, you need to get certain items like the epic powder, and also certain items like something like loose belts or metal beans that further enhances your normal blue gears to get the ability equipment. Blue gears and above, you get ability equipment, and for some of the orange items, orange epic items like the queen set, you would get an additional boost for the ability if you complete a certain amount of sets. I wouldn't call these my gears right now a set, because people have the misconception that skeleton is a set because of the name. Skeleton is not a set. Even if you have the same equipment, the blue gears, you get the helmet skeleton, you get the shirt skeleton, you get the pants skeleton, you will not have a bonus when you combine all these set with the same skeleton blue gears together. So you only have the queens set with the orange epic item. So now I have around 40 something, 40 to 60 rough agas to go, and I have 3 skeleton X left. So the possibility of getting a plus 12 is going to be very small. Now that I have only 2 skeleton X, I need around a lot of chance to make a plus 10. I don't think I can make a plus 12 because this skeleton X is failing, and when some of the when some of the enhancement failed, it would actually drop from plus 7 to plus 6. So as you can see right now, it dropped to plus 6 and failed, and then when I fill it again, it is destroyed. So right now I have destroyed all of the skeleton X, and I regret making this video. So thank you for watching.